When I first came, there was nothing here except grass and box, which is lovely. It was a great space for people to use. But I noticed at the front of church there were daffodils. The first Christmas I was here, those daffodils were blooming on Christmas Day. And that was, no, something is very wrong now. And we've got to take responsibility as Christians to move forward. We are stewards given by God to care for creation. And if we don't do that as a church, then we are not being Christian and caring for all. That was our motivation and light bulb moment here, and we knew something had to change. So the motivation there was twofold. One, it was to have a better environmental footprint, and the second was mental health and well-being and how the two came together.
What motivates my faith and passion, which stood out to me when I was reading through, is definitely Psalm 24. And it is basically going back to what I've said there, is that God created this environment, and it is definitely for us to use that and make sure we look after it and make sure we are good stewards.
The creation story is the Bible passage that I always go to. So you're looking at Genesis 1 and 2, where God creates the whole world, the whole universe. And then, of course, God says to us, we will work the land, and we are stewards of this great creation. That is our responsibility, to care for the land, to teach the young, to motivate people to change their ways. Because sadly, as Christians as well as just non-Christians, we have let him down.
Having children, I do worry about the future, and you see the impact already just on the environment with climate change. If we don't make these changes now, what is the future? What is the future for our children and their children? And I think we are all responsible to make that change and to make the difference, and just do the small things. It doesn't have to be scary to do those small things, and those small things will all add up to make so much difference. Just hope that everybody is seeing what I'm seeing and everybody is willing to make those changes. The hope for the future is that we can do this, but we must start now. We can't wait till tomorrow. We can't wait till it's our children's turn. It's all our responsibilities to do this now.